place you're straight for. I'm just saying if you have to go in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, highly recommend if you have to use the bathroom, do it now.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
It's on the bottom floor. It's on the bottom floor on this side over here.
Yes. Oh, also, hey! We have Gatorades and snacks over at that table. Please hydrate, please eat. It is hot out, and I don't want any of us going down today. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Free of charge.
Free sex.
Okay, I'm going to start heading down at about 6:45 is when
Oh, there's Gazala. Gazala. Her name is Gazala. It's like she's got the best name. Gazala. Huh? No, I'm gonna try to keep people's faces out of it.
What happened?
Oh, you were up there?
I walked around that way. Where's everybody? 30 minutes ago, they were all going to be here. I saw it on Signal. And now what happened?
Funny.
Is that they canceled?
No,
I didn't know because I was driving. And then I see the public. I found you.
Yes, you found us.
Okay.
Found your people. So, but we're pushing the march back for letting people show up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The question.
No, we're marching to Palantir. I think so. Yeah, we're coming back. We're marching to Palantir and then back here, right? We're marching to Palantir and then back here, right?
We will actually be occupying the space surrounding.
Oh, it is the sit-in.
So it is a sit-in. Yes. So
Oh.
sit-in isn't because I'm on the sit-in, but I go to yeah. So the Thursday one, the Nakba Day one, that's also a sit-in.
I am not sure. I'm not in that signal group. What I know is that for today we will be marching over to Palantir and we will be surrounding. We're not going in the building. We're surrounding the outside of that building.
Right. Because that's the public.
How long are you planning on staying there?
Our recommended cutoff time is 10 p.m. The risk escalates past that. Everyone's willing to stay at their own risk past that, but I will be up till at least 10 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So I parked here. Should I have parked there? I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, but if you park there, then
I still have to walk.
yeah, you'll still have to walk here.
Yeah.
So we'll just
Okay.
we'll
I
just
think
walk.
you're.
We'll walk together.
If you need, we'll make sure.
No, I can't.
Most people probably won't. If you need, we'll have someone walk you back.
No, I don't mind.
Well, we will be walking
Okay.
together. Yes, we will.
I parked in that parking lot over there.
Yeah, I parked up the street. Where's the parking lot corner?
Oh, you parked in this parking lot?
That street. Yeah, that street.
I
Yeah.
parked.
Oh yeah, it's $20. There's $10 over there.
Are you serious? Well, I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah. It's just a block away.
And I was like, okay, what are we doing? So,
Yeah. But we're here. We're here now. Yes.
how are you?
Oh, I am good. I'm actually really good. It's like that. I ordered my car from my dad today. And she comes in my box. Right.
Linda, I saw Linda.
Pretty good.
She'd be gone. She went on a trip.
Oh,
So she's back.
oh good.
She's back.
But
She might come here.
but my boss will help pay for the repair.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I made an appointment for next Wednesday. So, and I'm working. And I'm working and hold on one second.
Hi. How are you?
Good. I'm giving away the flyers for the event on May 17th.
The flyers for the event on May 17th.
It's at the Unitarian.
Yeah. I'm coming to that.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming to that.
Creating
I got
a
this one flat. Yes.
there and then Thursday, is this the one you're talking
No,
about?
the Nakba Day one is different.
Oh, okay.
That's also
Davos meeting. And the others are all, and they were all chiming in today. Yeah, we're coming. Yes, we're coming.
Sorry, guys.
So that one is.
So on the 17th, I mean the 17th, creating hope, building communities through mutual aid and liberation at the Unitarian Society of Denver.
Slice of Hope will be there.
Oh, good, good.
And a lot of others. I have to get t-shirts.
Slice of Hope will be there at the First Unitarian Society of Denver, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's a wonderful place.
I love it.
I do love that place.
I love that place.
Yeah.
There's Basil and his wife Anne, and I just love that place.
Friday.
Oh, I want one of those t-shirts.
Which one?
I just sent you t-shirts. Is it a Dawa t-shirt?
Oh no, I asked about the Dawa t-shirts once, and they said, no, you have to join Dawa.
You have to what?
Join Dawa.
But I did.
Oh well, then you should.
One of their members.
Well, then maybe you get a t-shirt then. You have to talk to somebody in Dawa. Definitely.
Because I did. So now when they do their Instagram, they do something.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. And it's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. So anyway, we're here waiting for a little bit. We're going to be marching to Palantir, and they're going to be a sit-in. I don't think I'll be staying all night, but thanks for joining us. Just hang in there. I saw your post, and I didn't realize it was before. It wasn't after you were marching. You guys must have been going around the building or something.
Yeah, no. When we were going, the government.
Oh, you went?
No, I didn't go.
Oh, okay. You just started. Because I drove, and then I was like, as I was driving away, it started pouring.
Oh, I know. So what happened was, I was driving, right? So I dropped the car. I drop her off. As I'm trying to get her off, it comes down and buckets.
I know it was.
And I'm like, I wonder if they're still walking.
They were, because I was looking down the street because I was driving that way, but I was like, the way this way, and I can see the six cars, the lights. Yeah, they were just so concerned. Yeah. What are students? Somebody was saying, I have a cent. I have 1 cent over here. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. I'm so
Well, that's part of it. I watched a lot of movies. This is such thing.
Oh, they needed washing.
Well, yeah, there's three. Well, there's three. I mean, literally, I think it was like, what, 50 episodes. So the final episode, we're trying to find the final one. My kids are, all of us are crying.
No, really? Like, I would say my two is like the two best shows I've ever seen.
Have you seen Hilda? Another, like, we rotate Bluey and Hilda episodes.
I thought. Maybe I thought I was getting secret because I don't think it was and like I said, this group was different.
Yeah, no, that's the
My buddy worked for a local food truck just as they were like actually working. I can't even imagine like going
I woke up, you know when I woke up, I woke up the other morning.
Came up behind him.
I woke up and I was like, I couldn't
Like sexual. That guy was great.
like said last time.
I get it.
Well, you guys don't like the jazz.
I swear all the Also,
Alright, we will be starting here in like 15 minutes. In 15 minutes we will be starting. In 20 minutes we will be pushing off and making our way over to Palantir. We are going to give it 15 more minutes for everyone to show up. Invite your friends, let's get some people here, but I'm feeling really good about these numbers right now.
Yeah. East side in the flowers.
The round. And all different colors around
I have it. I made one of those posters for my Barbie band.
See,
Yes.
right? And I never got to do it. And I thought, man, now it's my time. But then about that, now everyone's like decades younger than me. Where was my time?
There's a lot of old people coming out now, though.
Well, you know, it's interesting.
It was actually a pretty heavy. I mean, it was all technical things. Like 45 minutes.
So you're not interested. I like that. Are they still showing the chat?
Huh?
Are they still showing the chat?
I'm not sure. It might be.
I want to
I've only seen the two, the campus and I haven't seen any others.
see the teacher. You haven't seen it.
I want to see the teacher.
I haven't seen it either. They were doing a double feature.
Oh,
But I don't know this because I hear that every dad is being captain.
Well, that's not true.
I was surprised that a bird was
Yeah, I think
because it was one of the bigger ones, you know. So,
He got laid off.
If you haven't already, please go over to that table, get yourself a marker. We have jail support information that I'm kindly asking all of you write on your arm. I don't think it's going to be necessary, but it is like an insurance policy. Very nice to have. So please go do that. Thank you.
Passed out twice. Went to rehab, came back, passed out again. Went to Alaska, so hard. Was it like a lead in Las Vegas situation where you're I guess that deaths of despair skyrocketing in America in the past 5 years. Aesthetically, he was influenced.
okay, guys, been watching the ground for a while. Thanks for hanging with us. This is a going on across the street over at Civic Center Park. That's where all the music's coming from. They have it says girl map, is that what it says? On the city and county building, I'm not sure. You can't see that far. I don't really even like that music. It drives me crazy, but thanks for hanging with us, guys. Let's see, there's 29 of you in here right now. How are you? We'll be starting soon. I didn't know it was going to be a sit-in. So, did you figure out what the Nakba Day thing is? And where?
so that's another
Is it? Did they put it up?
No, I haven't seen it. But I'll show it to you. I have a flyer.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Good.
Now, this sucks. Yeah, I've heard that more than once. The only thing I have going for me is that I'm pressed, so technically at all times they're willing to leave. It's really good.
Okay. Anyway, there's all kinds of. It's like 24 people watching, and they're just looking at the sidewalk.
Sell your car! Thank you!
Oh.
That's a shitty car!
That is so embarrassing. How could you drive around in that? I mean, I'm sure you get that everywhere you go.
It's poorly built. As far as car manufacturing going, it's trash.
So ugly. It's really ugly.
It's 15 bad reasons. It wouldn't even built well. Car. Like the panel gaps are bad. Half the frame is plastic in the rear, which is psychotic for a truck.
Oh, and the accelerator gets stuck.
Oh, it has 5 recalls all the time. And it says it's a truck, but it doesn't have a truck suspension. So you can't actually haul.
No, my favorite is the videos of people trying to tow something and it just rips the entire frame off.
That's crazy. What kind of truck is that? Yeah.
God, I hate that car.
I hate that car.
Want Tesla to just oust him and get a new CEO, or if I just want Tesla to go away forever. I don't mind.
10 years ago, Tesla was #1 in diversity hiring.
It was like this whole thing. Like a different luxury car company. Like,
I don't have such
Hang in there, guys. Thanks for being here. More people have shown up. More people have shown up. Yeah.
I just seem so much. Like I lost so many pool points when I quit smoking.
always have your favorite Doritos.
Can I take a picture of your? Yeah, it's safe. No one is safe when bombs are dropped on children and people are hunted for being different. Yeah, it's simple. Stop harming babies. It's very simple, huh?
Okay.
It's simple. Be kind.
Everybody, if I can have your attention real quick, we are expecting a little bit of a police presence, so we are going to be using the buddy system. If we have to get out of there for any reason, please grab a buddy, hang out with a buddy, and do not leave by yourself. Is that cool with everybody?
Yep.
Buddy system keeps us safe and don't talk to cops.
He's supposed to say, who keeps us safe? That's right. That's right. Who keeps us safe? Who keeps us safe? Can you see that they're projecting over onto the city and county building over there? It says girl math.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what is going on there?
It must be the concert or something. I don't know. Concert, I guess. I know. It's like a scout thing with badges, so you can use tasks to and then you get new badges along the way, so you can collect the badges as you do the tasks. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's
How
called
many people?
Camp Waste. We have like 15 doors to knock, so that gets to give out. So I don't know how big the team is.
But you're not filming, right? That's something else.
It's just work. It's just work. And then I'll start working from the Renaissance Festival. But I do film there when I can. And
So you're in Denver every day.
it feels like
Kind of, yeah.
some weeks more than others. So. And I'd really like to get my man fixed so that I don't have, because I'm staying in Aurora, my mom's house is where my mailing address is, for my man. It's her house in Aurora. It's like on Hampton. Yeah. On the park. At, where's the $10 but with my dad, I can just go park, find a place to park or doing whatever. So, I'm really anxious.
Exactly. And then if you're tired, you can take a rest. Because, and I
And I like it when I'm on campus. wear so many clothes. I wear so many clothes. And it's a lot easier just to get warm than it is to be too hot. It gets so hot. We just die. I mean, people, are always, the medics are always coming around. And they're not, and they're usually not wearing all those costumes that I am. I wear layers and layers of clothes. And
Oh, the mystique.
yeah. Yeah. Can't wait at the end of the day to unlace it.
breathe.
Yes. And my boots come up here, So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this is it. It's so funny.
Test 1, 2. Okay. Can all of you hear me?
No, I mean unless they chat.
Okay, our truck is pulling around right now. As soon as it gets here, we're
Unless they
going.
comment in the chats.
So all of you are aware, cops are currently waiting for us at Palantir.
Oh.
I don't know if it's because they're blocking off roads, but
Kenzie, darling, I can't really hear you. Can't hear you. You gotta use the megaphone.
Gotta say everything over again.
okay, what about right now? Can you hear me now? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
that's better.
I'm sorry, I hate house music now.
I know
Okay,
it's awful.
so our truck is pulling around right now. As soon as our truck is up front, I'm gonna hop on the back of it and we're gonna go. Before we get started, I want to make all of you aware because safety first. There are cops waiting for us at Palantir. I don't know if it's because they are blocking off roads. I don't know if it's because they maybe want to join in, like we not going down. But we're going to persist. I think it's important that we continue and kind of do something a little bit different rather than just stand at the Capitol and listen to speeches for an hour. So, whenever we go on our march, I want all of us to spread as wide as we can across the road. Okay? It's very, very important that we take up the full road for safety purposes. So as wide as you can, let's do that. Also, I want to, yes, and I want to mention again the buddy system with elevated law enforcement presence. Please do not do anything alone. Our friends in the vest are people that can help you. They are trained to do that. Okay.
I know.
Also,
You gotta
before we
speak
kick
up.
off, I really wanna notate here that we have a very special guest with us, a former employee of Palantir, who is speaking out against Palantir here today.
Yeah.
Speaking once we get there. So he will identify himself later, but please give him a round of applause before we start because I think what he's doing is so brilliant. All right, thank you all for being here today. I promise you, I know I keep saying we're going to get started. Our truck is legitimately coming around the corner. We are going to get started. Also, for your comfort, for your safety, for your protection, we do have legal observers here. If shit hits the fan, we're covered. Be safe today and have a good time. Thank you.
tough like usual. Taking the streets, guys. Taking the street. Take the streets, guys. There they come. There they come.
Alright. Cut out. Wide. We're gonna keep going.
There they come.
Want something else to come here? I got it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's any point in me covering my face. I got my face all over the but I'm gonna try to avoid this.
I never heard someone say that.
Free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! There you go. Now tie it. Perfect. Yay.
It's a big one.
Wow. That was a smelly group. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. Yeah. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. Profit from genocide. Palantir, let's be clear. We do not want you here. Palantir, you can't hide. You profit from genocide. Palantir, let's be clear. We do not want you here.
We're sick of all your fucking lies.
We're sick of all your fucking lies.
For justice while there's genocide.
For justice while there's genocide.
Palantir, you can't hide.
Palantir, you can't hide.
You profit from genocide.
You profit from genocide.
Palantir, let's be clear.
Palantir, let's be clear. We do not want you here. Sick of all your fucking lies.
Justice while there's genocide.
No justice while there's genocide.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Yay! Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Join us!
Out of the rave and into the streets.
The rave and into the streets.
Out of the rave and into the streets.
Jogging.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Right now, in Colorado, there is a company, AI, to help us support innocent people. We should not be going to rave, going to work, going home like there's nothing to do when we have innocent people disappearing.
Shame!
We have 50 people here out here fighting for those around us, our community here in Denver, while Palantir decides with computers who gets to stay and who goes.
That's right. Shame!
We would have nothing without a free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine. Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free
Free, free
Palestine.
Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine. Let's
Palantir!
so crazy.
Palantir is using AI to help us, and you guys do nothing. Stand there in your parking lot, and you can be out here in the street doing something about it.
Where is your moral compass? Exactly.
There is no reason not to use the state when Palantir uses AI to help us. Palantir is here in Denver. We're going there.
Wait, you're gonna have to do that over again to save my face.
I don't think I pictured it.
Oh.
Palantir, you can't hide. You profit from genocide. Palantir, let's be clear.
We do not want you here. Palantir, let's be clear. We do not want you here.
No justice while there's genocide. No justice while there's genocide.
No justice while there's genocide.
No justice while there's genocide.
No justice while there's genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
They don't even mean it yet.
No justice, no peace.
come into the streets.
No justice, no peace. Come into the streets. No justice, no peace. Come into the streets.
No justice, no peace. Come into the streets. No peace. Come into the streets. No justice, no peace. Come into the streets. No justice, no peace. Come into the streets.
No justice!
No peace. Come into the streets. No justice, no peace. Come into the streets. No justice, no peace. Come into the streets. You got possible settings of stingrays. If you have your phone on, turn it off or put it into airplane mode.
Which I think,
I am so surprised I have nobody making any comments, no trolls. I usually have trolls. Yeah. There's people watching them. Making no comments. Free Palestine. 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 From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Free Palestine. 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 Free Palestine.
No justice, no peace. Come join us in the fucking streets.
Just join us in the fucking streets.
Alright, my friend. Hello to the pigs in the back. Fuck you. So, instead of standing at the Capitol for an hour listening to me, I believe that protest is meant to disrupt, it is meant to get people off, because if people are pissed off, they'll listen.
That's right.
I'm here today to say, we are not here for your comfort. We are not here to make genocide sound polite. We're here to tell the truth, and the truth is this. Palantir is a war criminal with a fucking logo. They sell tech to ICE, they sell tech to cops, they sell tech to the Israeli military, and they call it innovation. What Palantir is doing isn't innovation. It's targeting, it's surveillance, it's murder. Hundreds of thousands of people are dead. Tens of thousands of them were children. Burned alive, buried in rubble. Body parts pulled out of hospitals, schools, and homes. Because Palantir helped aid in tracking and murdering these families. Shame. Shame! This isn't a theory. This isn't a metaphor. This is a genocide, and Palantir is a part of it. Let me be clear. The United States of America is complicit. Billions in weapons, training, and intelligence. American corporations making money while Palestinians are starved, bombed, and raped.
Don't stress your dog out.
Yeah.
Focus on Ken's.
We are not asking nicely. We are not here to plead with murderers. We are here today to shut it the fuck down.
He's the one that looks like a fool.
To Palantir workers, you are not just doing your job. Your job helps murder children. You're writing the code that gets people hunted and slaughtered. And if you're still cashing that check, you're a part of the machine. To tech investors, the blood is in your bank accounts. You backed it, you funded it, and the people will not forget. To every university, every boardroom, every lawmaker who keeps quiet, your silence is betrayal. Your neutrality is compliance. Shame.
Shame!
We see you, and we are not afraid of you.
We will protest every shareholder meeting. We will call out every coward who co-signs this killing. We will organize walkouts. We will blockade buildings, and we will drown your brand in shame.
Shame!
For those of you still hesitating, still worrying about being too radical, let me ask you this. What's more radical? Calling for an end to genocide or bombing children with US-funded fighter jets? You do not get to tone police resistance while people are sitting there being vaporized daily. We are not afraid of being called extreme. We are afraid of doing nothing while people are slaughtered. We are the generation that will not be gaslit. We are the generation that will not stay silent, and we are not going anywhere anytime soon.
That's right, that's right!
I sit here today and tell you this. Shut it down before we shut you down.
Yeah!
Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free! Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free! Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Onward.
For real.
Look here, just walking around Denver, going about your day, going to dinner, leaving work.
Why don't they have their lights on?
People are being disappeared off the streets here in Denver, across the U.S. Do you know that in Gaza, people are being killed, children are being vaporized? You sit here and you shop and you eat out. You do nothing while your government participates in some of the most heinous crimes ever seen in the history of this planet. Shame!
Shame!
Join us in the fucking streets!
No justice! No peace!
No.
Join us in the fucking streets! No justice!
No peace! Join us in the fucking streets!
No justice! No peace! Join us in the fucking streets! No
No justice! No peace! Join us in the fucking streets!
Join us in the fucking streets! No justice! No peace! Join us in the fucking streets! Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free! Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free! Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free! Free! Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! Whoa.
How many people watching now?
10. But, well, it went down. But they come and go, so yeah, we'll see at the end. But nobody said anything so far. I usually have.
I just texted Michael. I said, get onto YouTube.
Make a comment. What? That's funny.
Neighbors who are unhoused, neighbors who can barely afford to put food on the table. Shame on you if you are not out here fighting for your neighbors.
Shame.
Give us this about the Americans.
Look at him.
I know.
The husband wanted to watch and the wife is dragging.
She's dragging her away. Yeah,
Really, woman?
I know.
You're a woman.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
Join us in the street. March with us. Join us.
Free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
All of you people walking around here going about your today. What are you doing? Why is the Lord for yourself until this is small? Join us in the street. Justice, no peace. Come join us in the fucking street. No justice, no peace. There's justice, no peace. Come join us in the fucking street. No justice, no peace. Come join us in the fucking street.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Why are they next? Because we got police presence here and they're picking people up off the streets, especially activists. Yeah. I'm just trying to get feet, no faces. He wanted to know why people wear masks. I said because they're picking up people off the street left and right.
I'm very proud to introduce one of our friends from Denver
Activists.
Communist. Again, like I said, we are going to keep disrupting as much as we can. Please welcome.
Yeah.
Please welcome Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea! Chelsea, my communist fan. Chelsea, my communist
A little
fan.
more wild than I get. All right. Hey everyone, thanks for being out here tonight. Great to see some new and familiar faces. Like was said, my name is Chelsea and I organize with the Denver Communists. I've been doing so for 5 years and I'm really excited to be here with you all tonight. As we all know, we are protesting against Palantir this evening as part of a larger theme against the genocide in Palestine. All right, so Palantir, just going to give a little background on Palantir, which is located just around the corner. For those of you who might be curious, once again, for passersby, that is Palantir. If you'd like to learn, stick around. It's a tech company headquartered in Denver, just down the street, as I just said. Palantir sells Israel multiple AI-powered data analytics tools for military and intelligence purposes, including predictive policing. It develops software for ICE that is mission critical towards surveillance of migrants and refugees. And it is working on Project Maven with the Pentagon to bring artificial intelligence to warfare. Palantir's CEO has been a vocal supporter of the Zionist state during its genocidal assault on Gaza. Late last year, Norway divested 24 million in Palantir shares worth due to concerns that they might implicate them in violations of the international humanitarian law and human rights.
Great job, but fuck a nation state.
There used to be a statue in front of the Colorado State Capitol celebrating the cavalry that committed the Sand Creek Massacre. It is going to be replaced by a statue commemorating the massacre's Cheyenne and Arapaho victims. But the Capitol itself continues to stand for imperialism and the settler colonial seizure of indigenous land, now half a world away in Palestine. The elected representatives inside, no matter the party, Republican and Democrat, have made our state a cozy place for weapons manufacturers to do business. They have done the same for the fossil fuel industry. As Marxists, we see this as the job of elected officials, to manage the state on behalf of the bourgeoisie. Israel plays an important role for U.S. imperialism.
The Zionist state serves as a watchdog for U.S. interests in the Middle East, and its general, Alexander Haig, described Israel as the, quote, largest American aircraft carrier in the world that cannot be sunk, unquote. Shame! And it serves as a laboratory where weaponry, some of it developed by Palantir, can be tested on live subjects trapped in the cage called Gaza. U.S. support for Israel is bipartisan and long-standing because it supersedes mere party politics and represents the will of U.S. capital as a whole. Every congressperson, including those now calling for a ceasefire, supports the state of Israel on principle. They may issue statements about excessive bloodshed, but they continue to back the Zionist project, which is the cause of that bloodshed. It is unlikely that the U.S. support for the Zionist entity will ever change in any meaningful way. We cannot depend on the U.S. giving up on its ally, watchdog, and client state. It is more realistic to imagine the downfall of U.S. imperialism. This is where our strategy for anti-Zionism must be anti-imperialist. Only when U.S. imperialism is overthrown or so weakened that it cannot aid Israel will the Zionist project end. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Thank you.
Thank Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
All right, we are headed down to Palantir.
Fuck Palantir!
Fuck Palantir!
Fuck Palantir!
Fuck Palantir!
Fuck Palantir!
Fuck Palantir!
Have you ever wondered what you would do in 1930 Germany? When everything was going bad, what you would do with the American people? Well, what are you doing tonight? Are you going to lunch, to dinner? Going to a rave, to prom, whatever? Or are you standing in the street fighting for children being bombed every day with money that came out of your pocket? Shame.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Palantir, you can't hide! You can reroll genocide! Palantir, you can't hide! You profit from genocide! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Palantir, let's be clear! We do not want you here. Palantir, let's be clear. We do not want you here. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
Did you know up in this apartment building that your neighbors with a tech company that sells AI to not only ICE, but the IEM all the way on the other side of the world? Right here. Get out of your apartments and get down into the street. Out of your homes and into the street. Out of your homes and into the street.
I know. I know.
They're right next door.
Yep.
I can see what you're doing.
You're so cute.
I can see what you're doing.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
You said that. Oh, right. Sorry. No, you're good. I forgot. No, you're good. I didn't say shit.
I say justice, you say how? Free food from meal now. I say justice. Justice, you say how?
I said justice, you say how?
I say justice, you say how?
I said justice, you say how?
Khalil now.
Free Mahmoud Khalil now.
Free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
Yes.
From Palestine to Mexico, these border walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico, these border walls have got to go. Palestine to Mexico, these border walls have got to go. These border walls have got to go. Palestine to Mexico. From Palestine to Mexico, these border walls have got to go. These Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever!
Suck Palestine! Suck Palestine!
Yeah, there's I know what an asshole you are.
Not our final, but our final along the march.
On it are the names of over 50,000 Palestinians. On it lies the record of their death. There are a total of 474 pages in this document, which lists the names of nearly 16,000 children. And on the first 27 of those pages, the recorded age is 0.
Shame!
Shame. I will repeat that. There are 27 pages of uncounted children, dead children, who had not even been on this earth for 1 year. Shame.
Shame!
There is no excuse which can justify the depth of this depravity. These were children who deserved bright, happy, carefree childhoods, and instead received bombs. Shame!
Shame!
We, here in the belly of the imperialist killing machine in the heart of the empire, we cannot even begin to imagine what it is like to stand in the streets of Gaza. So I will read to you an account of a doctor who has bled on its cobblestones. The war, if one still dares to call it that, is not a conflict. It is a ritual of annihilation, a meticulous dismantling of anything that breathes, thinks, creates, or dreams. And the young, God, the young, how they tried during a ceasefire. Those damned, brave fools believed, even if just for a moment, that they could still forge a future. They made sanctuaries. They scraped together shattered desks and flickering bulbs and dying routers. They sat there, faces gaunt with hunger, backs bent not from age, but from exhaustion and fear. And they worked as if work could save them. Then they were bombed. Not soldiers, not even agitators, just children with laptops, children who clung to dignity the way the drowning cling to driftwood. Their blood soaked the same keys they used to send CVs into the void. Their corpses slumped forward as they're still searching for a Wi-Fi signal, still trying to live. And the child, the boy, 13 maybe, he sold coffee. That was his contribution to this desperate little civilization gasping for breath. His final act upon this earth was to carry a cup of coffee that he would never deliver. He died for that cup, and there he lay, blood pooling beneath his body, hands still clenched around the handle as though he would not let go. There is no war here, only execution, only the mechanized, deliberate erasure of a people's very existence, not for victory, not for defense, for nothing, for sport, for madness. Shame! Gaza is not dying, Gaza is being murdered, and the murderers are not hiding. They do not need to. They know the world has no soul left to stir. They know the world has no soul left to stir. How can we even refute that accusation? The world has looked on and done nothing. Even now, all of you walking down these streets, you do nothing. Here in Denver, Palantir sits with impunity, building the tech tools enabling the mass killing of civilians, of children, so comfortable in the assumption that no one will dare to challenge them. So carefree. I think it's time that they had a wake-up call. It's time that these merchants of terror and death realize that we are watching, that we will not forget their crimes, that when the dust settles on the ruins of the old world and the new world is at last born, they will pay a heavy, heavy price for the blood which they have spilled. For that blood bleeds everywhere. All of us, from Palestine to Sudan, from Yemen to the Congo, our fight is the same. We bleed the same. There is a great power here, welling up from the ground, in all places, from the hearts of all oppressed people. One singular fight for freedom. Generations upon generations of chain breakers, joined together by hope and by rage. We have had enough. This ends with us. So we march to Palantir today to remind them that there are consequences to dealing in death. We march to tell them to shut it all down. Because if they don't, we will make them. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Alright, we are at Palantir. We're going to head up there. We will have some of our employees along with several other community members. Now, I want to remind all of you that we are not going to give the people behind us any reason. We are not going to give Fox News any reason. We are not going to give Donald Trump any reason because we are better than that.
That's right.
Please do the best thing for you. Please keep yourself safe. I personally will be occupied. I will be sitting there until at least 10 p.m. tonight because we have got to send a message that what is happening is not okay. Just the other day in Washington, 30 protesters, 30 people fighting for Palestinian liberation got arrested. Shame. Shame! So I'm here today to say, do what's best for you. I appreciate all of you coming out, but the fight will continue until at least 10 p.m. The fight will continue every day.
That's right.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Move, pigs, get out the way!
Move, pigs, get out the way! You know you're Israeli trained.
Move, pigs, get out the way! We know you're Israeli trained!
Move, pigs, get out the way! We know you're Israeli trained.
Hey everyone, please follow the people up front. They will lead the way. We have people in vest and in orange, and I will meet all of you up there shortly.
Palantir, you can
be clear. We do not want you here. We do not want you here. We're sick of all your fucking lies. Sick of all your fucking lies. No justice while there's genocide.
No justice while there's genocide.
We're sick of all your fucking lies.
We're sick of all your fucking lies.
No justice while there's genocide.
No justice while there's genocide.
Palantir, you can't hide.
Palantir, you can't hide.
You profit from genocide.
You profit from genocide.
Palantir, let's be clear.
Palantir, let's be clear.
We do not want you here.
We do not want you here.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free
That's so
Palestine.
funny that you're waiting for the crosswalk. They waited for the crosswalk to go by. That's so funny.
Free, free
Those
Palestine.
people were waiting for the crosswalk.
Palestine.
Free Palestine.
So funny.
If everyone were to turn around and look upwards, we are currently in front of Palantir's central office here in Denver, Colorado. And I ask you a simple question. Is genocide the way of Denver?
No.
And so they should not be here. LA kicked them out once. We can do the same.
That's right.
See, they got 8 fucking cameras on one.
Of course they have 8 fucking cameras. They're a surveillance company.
Should have made right there. They're all one right next to the other.
They've already scanned all our faces and figured out all of our names.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck about these people.
My face is everywhere.
Oh no. I know. With all the, you know what? All my whole channel is Palantir protest, and they, you know, they have a family.
Yeah.
You know, they watch my streams, I'm sure.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 tax dollar paychecks that I can jack.
Wow.
The area too, the SWAT units.
Yeah, that are off to the sides. You got to count those too.
Oh yeah. Keeping them busy.
I just seen someone up on 18.
Nice. Thanks for letting us know.
Okay, my friend.
You know, when we were, I don't know, when we were out, we were protesting along the highway off of Bellevue. And after I left, I saw somebody's video. They didn't know what was going on, but they were wondering why all these cops were in the parking lot across the highway from us. They were there for
Can
us.
everybody hear me all right?
Yep.
Very helpful to see everyone come out for this issue. I'd honestly rather have a conversation with everyone than just shout a bunch of facts or messaging at you. I think like part of the problem with Palantir is the kind of warmongering and aggressive rhetoric they have been flooding their communications in the world with for the purposes of marketing, which has, you know, led to a lot of confusion and, you know.
Speak up.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm going to read out a quick, you know, thing I had prepared. I came here impromptu. I wasn't planning to speak, but I've been pretty open about my criticism of this company. My belief that, you know, Colorado is participating in one of the most important conversations in our democracy of our time. The use and responsible use of artificial intelligence is one of the most important issues of our time, and you being out here having this conversation at the footsteps of Palantir, because they don't want to have that conversation anywhere else, is extremely meaningful. So I'll just get started right away. So despite what AI marketing and hype wants you to believe, the two most consequential uses of AI and artificial technologies today are those of killing people and of surveilling people in order to track and potentially deport them and remove their rights and civil rights. Nothing else matters more than that. Those are the most consequential decisions regarding artificial intelligence and governance of these systems, and those decisions are being made right here. Those technologies are under development behind these walls with your taxpayer money. Yet the decisions that shape killing and immigration machines developed here are largely hidden from the general public. Furthermore, the danger of adopting these technologies has been largely ignored by the media, which has been complicit in participating in the marketing narratives that I helped shape in a place like here. Now this company wants to work with the Trump administration to become the central operating system of the government. It is positioned to establish a surveillance state and apparatus for an administration that has crossed over the line into authoritarianism. It is pulling together all your data today with contracts and experiments with Doge, with the IRS and the health department as we speak right now. Today, Stephen Miller said the White House is looking into suspending habeas corpus, which protects people from unlawful detentions. Palantir CEO Alex Sharp has expressed multiple times his desire for the death of his company's critics and enemies, including using covert assassination tactics like fentanyl poisoning.
Fuck you!
He has called the people questioning the death of Palestinian children, like you, products of Hamas, products of terrorism, and pagans. How can he pretend to advocate for the freedom of speech when he calls the people he opposes pagans? And furthermore, has the technology to kill their families. But amid the barrage of all this news, the culture war and misinformation that has been unrelenting over the past few months, few of us are talking about this. We're not talking about how systems of data integration, analysis, and automation like those developed here at Palantir are brought together to create killing machines and machines of mass resettlement like Lavender, Where's Daddy, and immigration arrests. These have led to the destruction of Gaza and up to 75% civilian casualties. The most important thing to understand today in this conversation is how artificial intelligence systems developed here at home, involving surveillance, data mining, modeling, automation, and exploitation, has led to humanitarian crimes in Gaza, the firing of thousands of employees in the private and federal sector, and soon to a project of mass resettlement unprecedented in the history of the United States that could break up thousands of families here in our state and beyond. The classification of people for the purpose of mass resettlement is as old as the history of computers and these technologies themselves. 2 decades ago, it was revealed that IBM was complicit in every stage of the Holocaust: identification, exclusion, confiscation, ghettoization, deportation, and even extermination managed by tabulation machines, all under the directive of a CEO based in Madison Avenue in his company's German subsidiaries. Today is not IBM that is spearheading the technologies of mass tracking, incarceration, transportation, and resettlement, and offering them for sale. It is the company here in Denver, Colorado, which is repeating these atrocities, turning human bodies into lines and databases, items that can be sorted, moved, and delivered like Amazon Prime packages, as it has been described recently. By moving into enforcement and remove operations, which Palantir has recently done with its new contracts with ICE, Palantir moves into the world of biopolitics in America, allowing it to treat human bodies like objects on a screen with the same cold, calculated, and impersonal distance that allows atrocities to happen in Gaza. In fact, it feels like Palantir is using a strategy it has used before in other cities but across the federal government. One in which it embeds itself into an institution stealthily, such as when it helped the New Orleans Police Department establish predictive policing on its citizens without their knowledge. Now Palantir is being used to manage core aspects of your personal data in the IRS and health department, and can be used by RFK to be build databases on autistic people. This is a bipartisan issue. Luckily, the only provocative challenges have come from Denver, and the mayor of Denver who has said we will stand against even federal forces in defense of immigrants in this country. Now that administration is trying to sue Denver and its officials. If successful, they are ready and paving the way for Palantir to use its targeting technologies on people in this city in a matter of months. We all need to take Palantir's role in our state history very seriously. If there is a time to reject the construction of anything like Skynet or Minority Report, that time is today. If that was the place to do so, that is Denver, Colorado, and every city under the threat of ICE deportations today. If the Trump administration succeeds, we can see atrocities here at home, not unlike those we see abroad. It's time to organize and gather in support of your neighbors. It's time to make connections and be inspired by people outside the reach of social media that can be tracked. It's time to be wary of screens that take over your time, prevent you from digging deep into these issues and coming out to the streets. And to return to public spaces like these to re-educate yourself and your community about the issues that matter. Thank you for your time, and I hope to have further discussion with everyone here today.
Alrighty. I am very thrilled to introduce our Denver Anti-War Action friends to come and say a few words.
Yeah.
Anyone who's against liberation is fucking doomed.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Rita, and I'm speaking on behalf of Denver Anti-War Action. We thank you for your solidarity, and want you to know that wherever you struggle against the war machine, we struggle in solidarity with you. Before we started our Palantir campaign a few months back, this company had largely been able to skirt most local scrutiny. But you all are living proof that they can hide from us no longer. Palantir has become the world's preeminent bleeding edge of algorithmic mass murder technology. How can we allow this to happen? While we protested Israel's genocide in Gaza, Palantir quietly developed the technology to make it as inefficient as inhumanly possible.
Shame!
Notice how I said inhumanly possible.
That's right.
No amount of human intelligence is capable of targeting people as efficiently as Palantir's AI software. As has been mentioned before, Palantir provides ICE with a cornerstone of their surveillance and targeting technology. Because human beings don't snitch on each other as efficiently. They don't snitch on their neighbors and coworkers as efficiently as the police state demands. Through this, Palantir has developed an automated 21st century Gestapo. Palantir contracts with the Israeli intelligence unit A200 to develop the software that coordinated almost all of Gaza's destruction using AI-generated targets and kill lists that are created largely, or that are treated largely like orders with almost no oversight. Through the U.S. military's Project Maven, they've used AI to make the selection of targets 266% more efficient with 99% fewer personnel, thus alleviating military command structures from the burdens of oversight and accountability. Palantir is developing lethal autonomous weapons technology through government contracts and their work with Endurial. fucking shame! This company has knowingly turned AI into WMD. And they take pride in that fact. CEO Alex Garp has repeatedly compared himself to Oppenheimer. Repeatedly. The difference is Oppenheimer was horrified at what he did, and this sadistic motherfucker revels in it. What they have created is a tool for any Western-aligned government to auto-generate their own customizable final solution. We here at Dawa cannot and will not abide by this evil company doing what it does in our hometown. We demand that this company and every contract it has in the business of violating human rights and constitutional rights. If it cannot end, if the company should not fucking exist, right? That's right. That's what we have.
Shut it down!
Shut it down! And we call upon the state of Colorado to ban all development on weaponized AI technology! If you support us in this endeavor, then join us in the streets on Thursday the 15th when we join the Colorado Palestine Coalition in commemorating the 77th anniversary of the Nakba, the start of the genocide that Palantir ended up making a killing off of. For as we all know, if you do not dare to struggle, we do not dare to win. Woo. AI WMD endangers humanity!
AI WMD endangers humanity!
AI WMD endangers humanity!
AI WMD endangers humanity!
Up with Palestine! Down with Palantir!
Up with Palestine! Down with Palantir!
Thank you all so much for your presence. Solidarity forever!
Free Palestine!
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 Now I am very happy to introduce Jason with Denver Communist.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up?
Wow, that's loud. Okay. Thanks for listening to me for a minute. I'm really glad to be out in the streets with y'all. And without a permit, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. So my comrade Chelsea earlier talked about Palantir and the economy of death and destruction that is thriving in Colorado, as well as the Zionist entity's importance to U.S. imperialism. But what is imperialism? As Marxists, we in the Denver Communists recognize imperialism not as a policy, but as an inevitable aspect of the current stage of capitalism. The particular way a capitalist politician conducts imperialism might be different. Bourgeois liberals love to use the United Nations. Right-wing populists want the U.S. to go it alone. Sometimes they use tariffs, as we know, sanctions and economic restructuring. Sometimes they use depleted uranium and white phosphorus. But those are all tools of imperialism. As long as we have a global system based on profit and competition, war and imperialism will exist, no matter who's at the helm of the governments involved. Capitalism has always needed war and conquest. It's always been an international system. The wealth of early industrialists was built on the colonization of the Americas and the enslavement of Africans. There is no rosy, peaceful dawn of the quote-unquote free market. But imperialism is different. It's a newer stage of capitalism with unique features. It is the result of two contradicting tendencies in modern capitalism. First, the highly competitive market leads to the centralization of capital in each nation state. Very few people have a bunch of money. That's what that means. Second, as production, trade, and investment grow, it needs to seek new markets by breaking out of national borders. Capital, backed by military force, is internationalized. Together, these two tendencies lead to global competition and domination, economic, political, and military rivalries between states for territory, influence, and power. Once we understand that war and imperialism are not mere policies, but are baked into capitalism, it's not enough to just oppose one war or one empire. Our main enemy is at home. We cannot give an ounce of support to US imperialism. But every other country in the world, including Russia, China, Iran, and Venezuela, is also ruled by a capitalist class. Not every socialist thinks that, but we do. And they're our enemies too. They're the enemies of working class and oppressed people. Even regional powers like Turkey or Brazil are constantly jockeying for power when they're not. Among capitalists of any nation, the working class and oppressed have no allies. All of this leads us to one conclusion. We cannot have a world without genocide, war, and indigenous dispossession without getting rid of capitalism entirely. There are enough resources and wealth around the world to feed and provide for everyone. We need a revolution to build a society not based on competition, but on global human and environmental need. Our position on Palestine and imperialism puts us at odds with most in the anti-Trump movement, because we oppose the Democrats too, because we oppose the system, because we oppose so-called democracy, which we don't think can exist without socialism. It puts us at odds even with much of the Palestine solidarity movement. But that's okay. By definition, revolutionary ideas will only gain popular acceptance in revolutionary times. In the meantime, we will continue to work to develop permanent opponents of the system. If you think that might be you, if you have a burning desire to change and understand and change this world, if you're ready to dedicate your life to destroying this wicked system, we want to work with you. Thank you. Death to Palantir, death to America, death to the Zionist entity.
Okie dokie. So as I see some cops hanging out around us on all sides, I just want to remind everyone that we do not want to give them any reason to try and arrest us or give them any reason to try and shut us down. They're probably going to try to, knowing them, but we're going to remain. So, without further ado, I'm very proud to introduce another General Strike member. Please welcome Dave.
Pissed off.
Me too. I'm going to start out by reading a quote from a Bloomberg article that was posted in January of 2024. Palantir Technologies Incorporated. That building right over there. The data analysis firm that provides militaries with artificial intelligence models has agreed to a strategic partnership with the Israeli Defense Ministry to supply technology to help the country's war effort. The agreement followed a Thursday meeting between Israeli defense officials and Palantir co-founders Peter Thiel and Alex Karp in Tel Aviv, according to Executive Vice President Josh Harris, who was also in attendance. Would we like to know what Executive Vice President Josh Harris had to say about the agreement? Yeah! Both parties have mutually agreed to harness Palantir's advanced technology in support of war-related missions. This strategic partnership aims to significantly aid the Israeli Ministry of Defense in addressing the current situation in Israel. What's the current situation in Israel?
Genocide!
The current situation in Israel is a genocide. It's occupation, displacement, and murder. It's bombing hospitals and schools and food markets. It's forced starvation of an innocent population.
Apartheid!
It's apartheid. Palantir systems contribute to the regime of surveillance and control over a civil population who are under occupation. Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have made it clear that Israel's treatment of Palestinians is apartheid. The UN has called out Israel's war crimes, and Amnesty International and many other organizations have stated that the current situation in Israel, as Josh Harris liked to put it, is indeed a genocide. Shame!
Shame!
And Palantir plays a direct role in this genocide, enabling mass surveillance and predictive policing, which has led to civilian murders and collective punishment. Shame!
Shame!
Human rights organizations have raised alarm bells about the use of predictive analytics to justify targeted strikes. When technology is used to categorize entire communities as threats based on vague data models, it becomes a tool of dehumanization, not safety. The use of Palantir's technology in profiling and controlling populations contributes to a larger system of apartheid and digital domination. It's not just about data, it's about power, control, and complicity in occupation. Palantir, as we've heard, also works with ICE, providing software to identify and track individuals for deportation. They've also provided ICE with systems to manage investigations. This concept of surveillance and profiling populations impacts us all. I am not Palestinian. I am not an immigrant. But I am here today not only to stand in solidarity with these oppressed groups, but also to stand up for myself and our community here in Colorado and in Denver. A system that targets any of us ultimately threatens all of us. That's right. When surveillance becomes normalized, when governments can outsource oppression through tech companies, we all lose a piece of our freedom. We cannot allow these tools to become instruments of segregation, detention, and erasure, whether in Palestine or in our own communities. The same logic of control is being replicated. Reduce people to data points, strip them of context, and use that abstraction to justify violence. Shame!
Shame!
So today, I speak not just in resistance to a company or a contract, but in resistance to the idea that human dignity is negotiable. I speak for a future where technology uplifts communities rather than dismantles them, where solidarity isn't just symbolic, but active, intersectional, and unyielding. Because until all of us are free, none of us are. Thank you.
All right. Next up will be Minds SDS. I am giving them an opportunity to gather their stuff because I did ask them on the spot. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Again, I cannot say that enough. As of right now, we're 2 hours until our technical cutoff. So while I'm here, since I didn't go into detail, I personally have spoken with legal advisors, I've spoken with ACLU Colorado, and all kinds of other people. The escalation risk shoots up severely past 10 p.m. I don't know why that's the magic number, but that is the magic number. If you want to stay here, please stay here at your own risk. Know that officially the cutoff time is 10 p.m. Now, if for some reason cops escalate, I don't think they will, but they typically do. We are asking, do not do anything to worsen the situation. Do not do anything to help them. You have the chance, and we encourage you to do what is best for you. Know that you can and could potentially face a charge if you do not self-identify. I encourage all of you to say, I plead the fifth, give me a damn attorney. So, with that said,
I'm going to hand this off to Aspen, who is going to lead us in some chants.
Was I? I also just wanted to remind you guys that as much as you may hate the pigs and as much as you may be tempted to escalate, there are like 50 of us and this entire plaza is a kill box. This is not the time or the place. So, yeah. Do what's best for yourself and what is best for your comrades, because ideally none of us wind up sharing prison cells tonight.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine to Mexico!
From Palestine to Mexico!
These border walls have got to go!
These border walls have got to go!
Free Palestine!
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 Palantir, you can't hide!
Palantir, you can't hide!
You profit from genocide!
You profit from genocide!
Palantir, let's be clear!
Palantir, let's be clear!
We do not want you here!
We do not want you here!
Palantir, you can't hide!
Palantir, you can't hide!
You profit from genocide!
You profit from genocide!
Palantir, let's be clear!
Palantir, let's be clear!
We do not want you here!
We do not want you here!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Do we have any others?
Okay, without further ado, I'm very excited to welcome my besties.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming here. I want to say how much this means to me. Over the last year and a half, I can tell you that I've experienced more pain than I've ever felt in my entire life. But I've also experienced more hope than I've ever felt in my entire life. And so for all of you who are still here, thank you. This is the movement that I've waited my entire life for, that my mom has waited her entire life for, and that my grandfather died waiting for. So while we see all the terrible things that I'm sure you all also see coming out of Gaza, I want to tell you to please keep a little bit of hope, and please keep fighting, and think about, have a little hope that what you're fighting for will someday be true, and someday all people between the river and the sea will be free. All Palestinians will be free. I have a few things to say that are kind of cobbled together from things I've written down, so we're gonna have some awkward transitions. I wanna first talk about the state here in Colorado. You know, we live in blue state, and there are a lot of things to be grateful for relative to other parts of the United States. But when it comes to Palestine, every single one of our representatives continues to vote to send billions of dollars of aid to Israel. Every single one of them. Why is this? Well, I can tell you that Michael Bennett has taken $500,000 in bribes from the Israeli lobby. I don't have the number for John Hickenlooper, but it is very high. I can tell you that my representative in District 7, Patterson, has taken about $100,000. So while these people might be the lesser of two evils, they very much are evil. We very much cannot expect them to stand for truth and stand for justice when they very clearly continue to promote apartheid and now genocide. This is all of our senators and representatives in this state. I spend a lot of time thinking about how to talk to people about Palestine. People who might be supportive, but just don't know about it. How do I convince people to care about this? This is something that if I didn't spend so much time thinking about, I probably would have graduated already. But it consumes me. And I'm a scientist. I value fact and statistics and understanding trends and these things much more than I value personal anecdotes. And these values are a large part of why I became a scientist, or maybe the other way around. Maybe I have these values because I practice physics. But a sad truth that I have come to realize is that this is not how you move people. One day on our campus, I was talking to some kid at our table about Palestine, and I was giving him fact after fact, whatnot. It didn't really have much effect on him. But then my buddy Omar called me. My buddy, he lives in Nablus, and he lives on the 3rd floor of his building. And he called me, he FaceTimed me, on WhatsApp, and it's all black. And he's like, "The occupation they're storming our building. They're on the second floor." This, I didn't know what to say. Like, what the fuck do I say? My friend he's afraid that he's about to get his home invaded. His pregnant wife is about to get, watch him get beaten, go to prison for nothing. He's never, he's not breaking the law or anything. So he hung up. I turned to the kid next to me, and he had seen this. And I could see this dawning on this kid. This brief interaction that I was having with my friend, who was very actively experiencing a raid by the occupation, had done more to move this kid than all the reports and statistics and facts that I'd been, spewing on him. And he said, "Oh, so it's like martial law." I said, "Yeah. I'm going to start using that term because that's the term that Americans seem to understand." When my representative, Brittany Patterson, was elected, or not long after, she went on an AIPAC-sponsored trip to Israel, and she was in an AIPAC video where she was in 2 separate AIPAC videos. In one of them, she said, "Thank you so much, AIPAC. I could not have done this without you," after being elected. In the other video, she said, "I'm here in Israel. This is a thriving democracy." Did what I just described sound like democracy to you? When my friend has a foreign army banging on his door, he
foreign army where he has no representation. He has no voting, no ability to control them at all. Banging on his door, his pregnant wife screaming at him not to let them in, but he knows he has to let them in because they just blew off his neighbor's door handle because his neighbor didn't let them in. Does that seem like what democracy looks like to you?
No!
I guess Bernie Pedersen does.
Shame.
John Hickenlooper does.
Shame.
Michael Bennett does.
Shame.
So, I just want to finish this by saying, this is kind of pretty close to the definition of preaching to the choir, right?
Yeah.
But if
But the choir's gotta sing.
Thank you. Well, one thing that I learned very much that day is, unfortunately, numbers are just numbers to most people without the faces and the stories of the people behind them. And it sucks. And it hurts so badly that people can't just know what's happening and be like, oh, that is wrong. And yeah, I don't have I didn't plan this out as well, so I don't have a really hard ending for you. But yeah, free Palestine, and thank you all for listening.
Okay. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, look, it's my
friends,
Donnie.
I have realized along with talking to other people here that we are speaking to a fucking wall right now, and that is not
too.
where we're figuring out exactly what's happening here.
Oh, you smell good. Huh? You smell good.
On that note,
I'm smoking.
we are on
No, you smell good.
Oh.
we are going
It is right here.
I just got off the bus.
Yeah?
I was trying to over here.
And they have it all blocked off?
Yeah.
We've been sitting here for I don't know how long. There's no reason for them to block the streets.
Yeah, I just barely got here, so I was like, what the fuck are they doing here?
Yeah, we're gonna go. And a group of us are gonna walk together.
I'm definitely going with you guys.
Yeah, okay. They're going to Union Station.
So they're gonna march to Union Station? Yeah, I think we're gonna go. There's a group of us that
My
that
partner
are gonna
works at Union Station, so I might as well say hi.
It was good seeing you again.
Yeah, you
thanks
too.
for being here.
Yeah,
And thank you guys for being here with us tonight on our march on Palantir. Free Palestine, guys. I love you. I'll see you again sooner rather than later. Buy a cigarette for me? No.
I just got off the bus. I thought someone got blasted over here. Oh, really? I didn't know this was going on, bro.